I'm learning, John.
You're on it now.
I don't know if I go quite that far, but well, these guys are cock and fire, and looks like Tomm played a little safe. Cue ball behind the 8. So that's Tomm Denovi. He's a strong player. He's on our 2 to 8 scale, he's kind of a seven level player, maybe even 7.5. His partner is like a 5.5 kind of player. Then Jake and Ryan are both two stronger players, so they're giving up a game on the wire, a 4-3 race. But we should see some good pool here.
Hope you guys enjoyed playing with 11. First time, last time.
Gene, is your back sore? Gene, is your back sore? Is your back sore? Or what's more sore, your back or his neck?
Damn. That is freaking harsh, man.
That's okay.
As soon as I get down to a 4, all I'm going to have to do is play stop shots. Stop shot. Just make the ball is all he's going to head tell me. Down to a 4.
They're all talking about handicaps going up and down, and
As soon as I get the fucking seam sealed on my table, I got all 700 fucking things. Hey, Tom.
got him dead straight in. Guess he'll float down to the old pro side to shoot the 5. Make his partner do all the work. There's a. I don't know if you guys been to Side Pockets. It's a great big place. They've got 17 valley tables, one 9-footer. They got 5 parties going on here tonight. So there's a surprise birthday party that just happened or just started. There's just little things going on everywhere. It's a neat place. They got a ton of TVs. There's sports going on everywhere. There's some pool action going on everywhere. We got this pool tournament going on. It looks like Ryan and Jake are about to go up 1-0. This is just a cool place, man. I really enjoy coming here. It's always fun, nice and spread out, lots of room. Ryan and Jake go up 1-0. Just a fun place to be. Same thing as Kenny's, another real fun place to be. Really excited to be working with both of these guys. They're both love pool. They're real into it. They're pretty much letting me do whatever I think I need to do to make these tournaments work and help build up the sport of pool in St. Louis. And also Pints and Rails, too. We're going to get a lot of, we're going to start running a few things coming out of there coming up. I was talking to Gary Lutman earlier. It sounds like we might do something at the Bridge Inn over in Illinois. There's a lot of exciting things coming up. I'm pretty excited. A lot of people are wanting to get involved in this, and my company's called the Players Club, and it is truly for the players. So anything you want, anything your places want, anything you guys are wanting to do, you want me to do, feel free to call me, let me know, tell me. This is for us. It's for the players. So as our league kicks off this fall, we're expecting this summer's probably gonna be a short little session. I haven't said it exactly what we're gonna do for the summertime. but I have a lot of things going on in the summer, as does everybody. So I just want to do a nice little short session for for a few different reasons. And then the fall will probably kick off our big session, which will include, as of right this second, I've got some pretty good sponsorships lined up, and I'm expecting to have a $10,000 first place for the big tournament at the end of the session, along with, if everything goes right, which it looks like it will, we're going to give away a car to the top TPC player. The TPC points, which is the Players Club, the TPC points will be based off of tournament finishes, league finishes, participation, things like that. There'll be some nice membership programs. There'll be some merchandise discounts, all kinds of things going on. Like I said, I'm really forming this whole company for the players. So everything I do is going to be, to make it a better experience, better everything for everybody. More uniform rankings, and my rankings are going to be based off of tournament play, off league play, off gambling, off of everything. So players are going to play the speed that they play. It won't be, based on politics or anything else. And although the rankings will be based off that, I want everybody to keep in mind that it'll be set up so that every team will have a chance to win. Whether you play as a 20 in the league or as a 32 in the league, whether you play as a, just like my tournaments, we've got two 11s here in the finals today. The leagues are going to be the same way as the tournaments. Everybody will have a chance to win. It won't be a top-heavy dominated league. Yeah, you're in the money, John. Yeah, Todd and Tomm and they're playing each other. Then the winner plays John and Kenny. John and Kenny play the winner of this match. And then you guys will play them, and they'll probably double dip you. Well, I said they're going to double dip you. That's what I said, yes. Well, that doesn't bother me. Yeah, I had a part of a couple teams in the players' auction, and they both finished one out of the money on me, so that was exciting. I was apologizing for them having to listen to us talk about old man stories and my filthy mouth. I think every other word out of my mouth was a cuss word. And apparently somebody's 9-year-old kid's listening, and yeah, so I got to learn to clean it up a little bit, guys. So, like I said, that's why we're doing this today. We're just learning and practicing and making sure we can put on a nice quality product for you for when we get some bigger events and some bigger things going on. So, looks like they switched up the gambling over there. Now Joe is playing Joe, unless they're playing doubles. Joey Vola, for those of you that don't know, is absolutely not afraid to play anybody, which kills him sometimes, but that kid will get up and play. He is not afraid to play. Looks like Ryan and Jake are going to go up 2-0 here. Yeah, I can safely mark this one up now. Two to nothing, Ryan and Jake over Todd and Tomm. John, I think you should go get yourself a drink, buddy. You might need some aiming fluid for your next match. If you don't go practice a little bit, Gene's going to shoot you. That's all he kept telling me while you were sitting down. He's like, John hasn't shot a rack in an hour. He needs to go hit some balls. Then you guys win 4-0 with you being ice cold. Maybe I take that back. Maybe you should never practice anymore.
I haven't worn my brain out yet. I keep shooting. I probably do.
Did you get any sleep last night?
I don't think
Before the last tournament, John got, I think he got 2 or 3 hours of sleep before he came and streamed an event for about 15, 18 hours, something like that. While he tried to play in the event as well, which didn't go over well. I had about 4 hours of sleep, and after I went 2 and out in the C-player tournament, I somehow come back and finished 3rd place in the open event, I played as a 6, which was one higher than most C players played, which I always play a little higher than what I really play as, just to, like I said, the last thing I want to do is have anybody complain about me or my rank or anything like that. But I still love the game and I love to play, and so even though I can't set myself at a real competitive rate, I still get to play and be part of it. So today me and my partner, I played as a 6 today, which I'm really a little bit, I think I'm closer to a 5 than a 6, but I'm definitely kind of a borderline kind of player. But so we went 3 and out. We won. We did manage to win one match somehow. I think I missed 3 9-balls, so my partner was thrilled with me. But for this event, and everything else, it's just a little bit better for me. I just waited for somebody to show up without a partner, and I played with them, and I played at a little higher rank than I probably am. But like I said, this is not all about me. This is about the players and everybody else. So I'm thrilled. It looks like a great tournament today. I got a lot of great compliments. Everybody sounds real happy. It's tough to do when you're handicapping. But one thing I'll tell you is nobody does as much work as I do to handicap people. I probably made 50 phone calls, and I spend hours and hours and hours a night reading about, action and tournaments and people and players, and, I get every piece of information I can get out there, and I solicit a lot of information and opinions from other players, and, I really do all the work I can to make sure I keep this stuff as fair as humanly possible for every team out there. So these short races, though, it's tough because anybody can win them, and one little thing can change 2 games, which is 50% of the race sometimes. So it is difficult sometimes to achieve a perfect system. And sometimes, even at my skill level, sometimes I look like a 4 and sometimes I play like a 6. And if you catch me on a night I play like a 6 and I'm ranked a 5, you're going to complain about it. And I think every pool player's that way. And it's pool. Nobody can go put on all race to 21 tournaments against, open tournaments. It just they just don't exist. They don't work, and they're difficult to do. So that's why there aren't that many of them. Mikey McEwen's running some really neat ones down in Poplar Bluff with the 2,000 a man tournaments. Those are exciting as heck. They're difficult to promote, difficult to put together, but he does a great job at it. And I think his next one's in April. I'm pretty excited for him. We also got some good friends I'm hoping to do some work with down in Cape Girardeau. I used to own a pool hall down there, and now my buddies, JR, Jamie Dodd, owns a nice little place down there. I went down and played in a tournament a couple weeks ago, got really sick. I was sick for 4 days afterwards, but it had nothing to do with him. I just caught some stomach virus. Tomm Denovi just hits a nice little jump shot with the Diamond Wood Jumpin' Jacks stick that I actually sold him. He never owned one before. He's a good player to not have one, so he finally got one. Which I really like those sticks. I have one myself. Yeah, hopefully we'll do some work with JR down in Cape. Help him, promote some good tournaments and live stream them for him. And a couple of fun things next week, too. I'm going to bring my radar gun out, so anybody wants to find out their break speeds and things like that are welcome to. I'll have that out there. We'll have the break and run pot, which was awesome today. We sold, about 80 tickets, I think. So I'm going to put about half of it. I started out with 200 of my own money just to get it all going. So next week I'll put about half of that money into it, and then I'll start a backup pot for when it gets hit so that we never run dry. So next week I think the balls will be worth $24 a ball. And I'm still learning the processes for all that and everything. But the whole idea is just to build it up. Everybody seems to really like it, and it's a lot of fun. So we're gonna keep doing it. And like I said, I just want to keep coming up with new ways to make things better for players, make things better for the bars, make things better for everybody involved. Looks like Todd's a little jacked up over the 10 ball. He might have touched the 10 ball. They're talking about putting it back or leaving it there. I don't think he moved it. I don't want to use that word that I usually use to describe that short of a distance that he moved it, but I think you get the idea. Drills the 8 ball and leaves his partner right on the 9. Looks like they're going to bring the score to 2-1 as long as Todd can pocket this little 10 ball. I know Todd hosted a little event at his house last night. Not sure how tired he is. Hey, what's the difference between the delay on this one and this?
It's got to go up to the internet, the stream process. It's got to send it back down.
So what are people watching? Which one?
Well, as you talk, it's going to sync up. So
Oh, okay.
like, this is what we're sending out. So this is what you're both. This is what you should talk about. This
Right.
in real life. This is what anybody else would see. So you don't have to. I just keep this up to monitor the chat.
Oh, that's great. I just wanted to see. I wasn't like giving away what happened before they see it,
If you
right?
start talking about, oh, he's about to rack the balls, and then over here he's shooting the
No, I've been talking about what's been going on actually.
No, that's fine.
Okay. I was just curious because I noticed this one was on a little delay. We've got a couple of screens up here. John's got 2 monitor system over here and a couple of split screens and stuff. So I'm watching. Obviously he was just explaining to me how this all works. Like I said, I'm not the most technologically savvy guy on earth. John, do you know what action's going on over there between Joe and Joe? I know Joe and Ryan played a minute ago, and or Joe and Ronnie. I'm guessing Ronnie lost. That's why Joe is up there playing him now. Yeah, I don't either. We'll see if we can find out what they're doing. I can't imagine they're betting a whole lot. I'm sure it's some $50, $100 sets, something along those lines. I don't see any of them betting a whole lot. Wow. So Todd tried to dump the 10 ball and missed it, leaving a 110 combo. Ryan drills it. Should put him up 3-1, I believe. With them breaking. So I'm going to take a break here, guys. I need to go order some food. I haven't eaten all day. I've been busy. So it looks like I'm going to take a little break here. If John might jump back on here in a second. If not, I'll be back after I order my food, guys. Sucks, man, is you have no idea if anybody's really listening or like, you know what I mean?
I know. I keep asking them like, hey, are you guys gonna, how's the stream? Everything's going okay? And most people are putting it up big screen or whatever. So I just don't really pay attention. They might mute it.
It'll be cool. We'll promote next week a little better. Hopefully, we'll get a few more viewers and shit like that. And
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I think I really want to stick to selling 30-day or 90-day memberships as opposed to each event. I want to stay away from us having to do a ton of work like just promoting singular events. You know what I mean? Plus, I think we're gonna.
speaking of selling things, Gene specifically, but several people have asked how they can get their match, how much they want to charge for, and all that stuff.
Yeah,
So I've been telling them, like, if they bring us their own USB sticks, it's $10 on the file, or they can download it or whatever. But if we got to get them on, then just
15. That's great. That's perfect.
So that's kind of what I figured.
That's
the
awesome,
last time
John.
we talked about it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, let me know if you want me to jump on the internet and buy 100 of those things or whatever. I will, or whatever you want.
I mean, if they're cheaper to buy in bulk, that's
They
fine.
are. They're down to like $3 a piece or something like that.
If you can get them, I'd say go ahead and get them.
I think my buddy found them for like something right under $3 a piece.
That's not bad.
4 gigabyte or whatever it was.
That should be
megabytes, whatever they were. Yeah, you said that they would work.
Yeah.
I think we found them for $4 a piece.
Yeah. That should work. That'd be fine. I didn't know if you wanted to commit to buying 100 before, we had that much interest. But you buy them once, you don't have to carry them.
I think we'll sell them. I don't think it'll be.
I think we will. I mean, I don't think we're going to sell like 20 of them in one tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, we could. You never know.
I wouldn't be surprised if we did.
That's Ricky.
Yeah. Oh, you never met him?
No, not in person.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's right there. What?
I met him now.
Oh, you did? Oh, great. I had no idea you guys didn't know each other.
I just recognized him from on the place. I remember seeing him down at Kenny's.
Yeah.
He plays pretty good.
Yeah, he plays. He used to play pretty good. I mean, I don't think he's playing a whole lot right now, so he's not playing top speed. But when he was working at Kenny's, man, he got to the point where he was making balls pretty good. He had a real good rotation. I think he's picking all that up on that.
I mean, normally I monitor this. Like, if we get above 12, pretty much anything there they can hear. But they're talking about how they came over before and heard it.
Yeah.
But that was right here as opposed to being over there.
I'm going to order something.
Yeah. In the meantime, it's going to take about an hour. It's balls.
Oh, that's going to take an hour?
He was saying he ordered food. It took almost an hour.
Yeah, just wait. It's 7 o'clock. We're not going to be done until at least 9. Pretty excited to be over at 9 and not stuck here until 1:30 in the morning.
Probably try and see if we can't get some action like that for the big table. I'd love to. Other than that, I'd tear it down.
We'll see what happens, man. Jacob's done. You're right.
I mean, it was a bit of a background.
Believe me, Jake will be barking at somebody.
Yeah, here it is. Look. This is the nice thing about having the stream.
Oh, yeah, you can see what happened.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I missed it.
Wow, you missed that.
Yeah.
He twisted his stick. Did you see that?
Yeah, he swung at it. He swung at it real wide. These guys is a 4-4, right?
No, it's 4-3.
Oh, is it 4-3?
Yeah.
And Tomm and Todd go to 3?
Yep.
So they're on the, it's Hill Hill.
Was it really already?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just wait. I'll eat dinner at fucking 9. Brady's playing Casper out of Hennons.
No shit. Again?
Out there and set up.
Fuck, man. That's a whole... That's nuts.
I don't think it should. It'd be a lot of work.
No,
for
it's
nothing, really. I mean,
yeah, it's too much.
it's not like you can automatically just go sell it real quick.
Right. Hey everybody, we got a Hill Hill match going on here. The winner of this match is guaranteed third. All right. Oh. What is this now? What? That's funny. Oh, look at that. I see Kathy out there in the chat window. How's it going, Kathy? All right. With it being Hill here, let's see if Jake and Ryan can pull it together. They had a couple of mishaps on the way here. Drills at 3-9, real nice. At 3 sits up, real nice. Any other day, I'd expect him to get out, but they've been making a couple of uncharacteristic errors here lately. So yeah, this is good. His stop shot on the 4 gives him a good angle on the 5 to go 1 rail out, play the 7 in the side that he's going to play past. 8 goes in the corner where the 5's going to go. And then the 10 should probably go in the corner that he's standing over. So let's see what they do. That worked out. That worked out real well. I guess he had more of a cut than I could see on the screen here. And yeah. So now we're about where I thought they'd end up. So the 8's going to go to probably the 8. 8's probably going to go in the corner that he's standing in front of now. Unless he comes all the way around the table. Oh, fuller hit. All right. So I'm 0 for 3 on call shots here, so I'll just stop trying. Although I'm safe calling this one. 8 in the side, 10 in the other corner, top right from how you look at it. All right. Jake holds it up off the rail just enough. Gets his partner Ryan hopping a good shot on the 10 ball here. And there it is, folks. They take it down. They move on. They are guaranteed 3rd. And Tomm and Todd take 4th place. And we'll be right back with the